Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dr. Claudia Albers, Planet X research and professional physicist. And today I'd like to bring to you another one of my articles. This one's entitled Rock Suspended in the Earth's Atmosphere Amongst Iridescent Clouds. Now, figure 1 below shows what at first seems to be just iridescent clouds, which are, of course, not natural. The colors seem to be in the form of rings and are likely, therefore, to be the result of these colors of light being projected onto the cloud by the sky simulation system, which we know is in operation in Earth's skies. And you may look at Article 423 entitled The Holographically Projected Sky, Irrefutable Evidence for more details. And may have been used, I think, especially in this case, from the more important details about this cloud. There seems to be pieces of rock amongst the cloud. This looks exactly like the tips of mountain tops. And you can see there's a mountain there that's not covered by these clouds. But this looks like the tips of mountains amongst these clouds. However, there's more there. That's impossible because there's no mountain to support these as tips of mountains. There's no mountain there. There's no mountain. It's clearly no mountain underneath these pieces of rock. So these seem to be pieces of rock within clouds suspended in the Earth's atmosphere. And this is a close-up of it. You can clearly see that this looks like rock just under and amongst this cloud. Some of the cloud seems to be draped across the pieces of rock, but there seems to be pieces of rock amongst this cloud. And it's a screenshot of mountaintops amongst clouds from a YouTube video by New China TV, entitled Floating Heaven's Door in China's Avatar Mountains. It's from 18 June 2017. And you can see it looks like these mountains are covered in cloud. It looks somewhat like what we see here. Except this cloud here seems to be a little denser than the cloud here, but it definitely looks like pieces of rock amongst the clouds. Now, as I have detailed in previous articles, Planet X system debris is low in gravitational energy and will thus remain suspended in the Earth's atmosphere until it has absorbed enough energy to reach the surface. The larger the pieces of rock, the longer they are likely to take to absorb enough energy to reach the surface, which means that large debris pieces in the form of rock, as we saw in figures 1 and 2, are likely to remain suspended in the Earth's atmosphere for a long time. And you may look at Article 508 entitled Planet X Debris Suspended in the Earth's Atmosphere. These pieces of rock are also likely to be surrounded in clouds, which are also a part of the debris. The cloud is made of water droplets, which used to be water belonging to the Planet X system planets, and which, because of the loss in gravitational energy, turned into clouds, which now surround the rocky pieces of broken up planet and the dead cores of those same planets. Most of the solid debris pieces would be positively charged, and water molecules, since they are polarized, would be attracted and thus attached to these debris pieces. The core would be positively charged as well, so the water clouds or Planet X debris water would attach to them and thus form an envelope around the Planet X system stellar cores. And you may look at Article 529 entitled Planet X Debris Field and Water Clouds for more details. And this diagram illustrates the fact that gravitational energy and gravitational potential increases with depth. So for matter that belongs to the Earth, which is not low in gravitational energy, as gravitational energy increases, so does density. So you usually find pieces of material that is dense. It will also have high gravitational energy. It will be found lower down, closer to the center of the Earth. Whilst low density material will have lower gravitational potential and will remain in the atmosphere. However, the Planet X system debris pieces have very low gravitational energy and thus very low gravitational potential. So when they come into the atmosphere, they have much lower gravitational potential than material that would normally only be found on the surface of the Earth. They have such a low gravitational energy that their gravitational potential is about the same as matter that's usually found on in the Earth's atmosphere. So they remain suspended until such time as they have gained enough energy, which they do by absorbing electrons through the cloud. But for large pieces, that will most likely take a long time. And you may look at Article 508 entitled Planet X Debris Suspended in the Earth's Atmosphere. So the appearance of pieces of rock amongst clouds, as we saw in Figure 1, confirms that indeed Planet X debris in the form of large pieces of rock surrounded in water clouds are entering the Earth's atmosphere and remaining suspended in the atmosphere as has been predicted. So in conclusion, a photograph of an iridescent cloud in the Earth's atmosphere provides observational evidence that Planet X debris, which are pieces of broken planets, are entering the atmosphere surrounded in water clouds, which are part of the Planet X debris as well as predicted. And these are the references. This is Dr. Claudia Albers, Planet X physicist. Thank you for watching.